Hey guys, it's me, and I'm driving home from school, and I'm kind of bored on the interstate in the middle of Chicago traffic. So I thought I'd give you a little video update of how my ride home goes. So yeah, I probably shouldn't be taping while I'm driving, but I am, and I think I'm gonna be okay. So there's a lot of cars up here, if you can see. But I'm a pretty confident driver, and I know just when I say that I'm probably gonna crash. But we should be able to see the Chicago skyline here pretty quick. So yeah, I'm missing class right now. I think I should be in religion and theater, but I'm not because I'm going home. But yeah, this is fun. Oh, there's a sign for Memphis, Highway 57. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, there it is. I've never been on that highway, so I don't really know what that's like. Memphis is left lane. Oh, I don't want to be, I'm in the wrong lane. A wrap. Oh, this guy wants to get over. Well, I'll get over here. Alright, Chicago Loop coming up here. I have a funny story about driving to Chicago when we came for our theater Chicago trip. We're almost to that spot actually. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get that in the video. Here's the end of the line for the L train. And if you Chicago goers know what the L train is, that's like the end where all the trains come to rest at night. This is where it gets kind of interesting up here when you get in the middle of downtown Chicago. People are just going all over the place, and you got to be aggressive about it. That's just the only way to go. Because if you're not, you'll get run over or hit. And like, it's funny to look at the license plate because you can usually tell what kind of driver they're going to be by looking at their license plate. Usually Illinois drivers are alright, Wisconsin are alright, Indiana are just stupid. Not that all Indiana drivers are stupid, but if they're in Chicago they usually drive stupidly. I'm not sure why that is. Michigan, just need to go back to Michigan, flat out. They have no business being in Chicago at all. I guess I could kind of give you some scenery view here. A view of me driving. Notice my Bluetooth headset in my ear. I finally got it charged so I can use it. I haven't used it for like a month because I kept forgetting to charge it and all that garbage. But oh yeah, that on the dash, that's my iPass. That's so I can just zip through tolls. And yeah, you do have to pay the tolls if you don't have one of those. That's another funny story that some of you guys might think is funny. Alright, here comes the part I wanted to tell you about. If you look up there, there's a sign that says Lakeshore Drive, right, 2 lanes. So when we came here on our Chicago trip, we were supposed to go on Lakeshore Drive, and like Mike's van was behind us, so we thought he was still behind us. But then, so we get over in those 2 lanes over there, and we see a van over in these lanes. We're like, huh, that van looks like Mike's van. And I was like, yeah, I'd probably wet my pants if that was Mike over there. And it turns out that was Mike over there. And I guess there's another way to get to Lakeshore Drive up here because he made it. And then he ended up in front of us. And I was like, how'd he get in front of us? But he did. And then I got in front of him. And then I took us to Navy Pier. So that was the story. Oh, Mary, here's the one that always makes me think of you. There it is, St. Louis 55. Every time I'm driving home, I always see the St. Louis sign, and I think Missouri, and then I think Mary's from Missouri. So, yeah, that always makes me think of you. Oh, we're going to get some traffic up here. Yes! There's nothing I love more than driving home and getting stuck on traffic. Especially when you're on this big ramp thing, because when you stop and some cars are still going, like the cars on the other side, you can actually feel the ramp like bouncing up and down. It's really freaky. So, like, yeah, you can actually feel that. And sometimes it makes you think that the thing's gonna fall down and you're gonna die. But if you can look over there, oh, that's Chicago. And I need to go. We just passed the stadium where the White Sox play not too long ago, too, so. And it looks like we might be in this traffic for a little while. So I'd like to take this time to inform everybody that it is Work Zone Safety Awareness Week, and that if you see orange, you should slow down because it saves lives. I've seen a lot of signs driving home about work zone Safety Awareness Week, so I'd just like to inform you all about that. It kind of makes me think, when we were in elementary school, we used to have a thing called Fire Prevention Week. I don't know if any of you else had that, but I did, and it was fun. And the firefighters would come and they'd tell us, like, yeah, if there's a fire, you need to stop, drop, and roll, and you should hit it out or something, and when to use a fire extinguisher and not. And I will say, if the dumpster is on fire, definitely use the fire extinguisher. That's just a little thought from me to you. So now I'm right up on downtown Chicago here. There's all the buildings. This is for you guys from small town Indiana who never get to see this. So yeah, this is all the cars, that's all the buildings, and there's more buildings over there. And here comes a big sign that says Wisconsin, because I'm going to Wisconsin, because I'm going home. So I think since the traffic is getting thicker, I should probably concentrate on driving now so I don't crash my car. But I hope you've enjoyed this video of me driving home through Chicago. So this is Andrew Edmonds reporting live from the Windy City. See you guys on Monday. Bye.